All right, I got comments up and down the board. They said, DG, did you see the new Night City Wire? One of the commenters said, hey, there's cars on this. I'm an aficionado of cars. I love cars. I'm a car connoisseur, if you will. So I'm really looking forward to this 4th installment. CD Projekt Red is doing such a good job at the production value with Night City Wire. It's ridiculous. They are doing so good. And I've got plenty of Cyberpunk 2077 material here on the channel where I talk about CDPR and the CEO. And I think that most of the people that were complaining about this crunch weren't even the devs at CDPR. I think it was all just a bunch of snowflakes that hopped on the bandwagon that were like so worried about it. You know, really what I love about CDPR is their focus and attention on their fan base, on the end consumer, on us, the gamer. They want to put it out on time. It's respectable. They already missed twice. CEO's like, hey, we got a banger here. We need to put this out. We need to get it out. Let's focus on it. I'm going to give you 10% of all the profits. I'm going to split it amongst all the devs. The money doesn't justify the crunch, but yet the crunch is not permanent. It's temporary. So we talked about this on the channel. We talked about many different things. We even took a vote on it as a community, what we thought about what was going on at CDPR. For the most part, I've always been of the case that, hey, this guy wants to focus on getting this out to us, to the masses. And I gotta respect it. In the game dev world, plenty of devs out there know that there's a risk of crunch time when it comes to titles. Plenty of them. So let's watch Night City Wire episode 4, and I cannot wait.
You don't believe in no fate. Every day digging the grave. Step in the pit with the stakes. City of dreams, city of...
Welcome to Night City Wire Episode 4, the show from us at CD Projekt Red, where we talk about all things Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to start today's episode by giving you a look at just some of the vehicles you might procure during your time in Night City. Man. And having a chat to senior vehicle artist Paul, who's going to give us a little bit more information before we take you behind the scenes and a look at the lengths the teams have gone to bring vehicles to life. We're also going to have news on an exciting collaboration.
Damn, the detail on that bike was nice.
Styles in Night City before we recap the incredibly talented finalists in our Cyberpunk cosplay contest. We'll then wrap up today's episode with some news about Stadia.
Sorry, I'm getting in your way, boys.
There is a lot to talk about. So, let's get started.
Soundtrack's always banging, man. Soundtrack's just so damn good. So looking forward to this title. So looking forward to this.
In a huge open world like Night City, you need a chill ride to get around fast. And in Cyberpunk 2077, there are tons of cool vehicles to choose from.
Get this. 4-liter engine, 6-cylinder, goes from 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds. You fucking believe that?
We've crafted every car and motorbike with amazing attention to detail. On the chassis, the body, not to mention the interiors. You can expect every one not only to look unique, but to deliver a unique driving experience.
Give me them Outlander vehicles, man. The Nomads.
All right, show me what you got.
Don't expect advanced tech or luxurious materials here. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's not the size that counts, I guess.
This class is mostly utility vehicles and low-end clunkers made for every pocket.
Hold on. It's a wreck.
My damn wreck.
Well, definitely no guy or girl magnet.
If you need to impress, look to this class.
We're stepping up to the caddies. We're stepping up the executive corpo cars right now.
That's alone.
I'm putting my ride on the line.
Check out
Either
that.
you match it in cash,
God.
or you can forget about the fight.
With these wheels, no expense has been spared, no frill ignored. Their plush interiors decked out in all the latest tech, while you get to sit back and enjoy the ride. Masterful engineering and practical design. Trucks and tanks for when you need power and brute force.
Hell of a machine.
Meat beast. My pride and joy.
And these monsters are literally unstoppable. These are for chooms who love the smell of exhaust and the roar
There
of
we go,
street
muscle
wildlife.
card up.
Their powerful engines and
There we
exchangeable
go.
parts make them perfect for tuning.
Mizutani. That's the brand right there. Like I already feel it. I already feel it like seeping through my monitor right now. I gotta hook me up with these Mizutanis, man.
Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn!
Oh yeah.
Whether it's
Oh, yeah,
street
Halo.
racing, running from the NCPD, or just showing off in the streets, with these high-powered beasts, you will have only
The interior
respect.
was sick.
Oh yeah, like that!
If you need speed and armor, the Hypercar class is for you. It means precise bodywork, built-in
Tron.
LiDAR arrays, and really expensive materials.
Trying
Imagine you're sitting on a pile of eddies. Probably less than 1,000 people in the world can afford the erendite.
Not your typical urban vehicle.
They will take you
Oh.
places you never dreamed you'd go. Oh, and original vehicles are not all you'll find in 2077. We also found room on our roster for some true automotive icons.
Floor it, V.
Man.
Paul,
I got that
thank you
douche chills,
so much
man. I
for
got that
joining
douche
us.
chills.
I think it's fair to say we've come a really long way from Roach in The Witcher, so there's a lot to talk about.
Yep, there's a lot to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
Well, let's start with the various classes of different cars, because in the video we saw there were things like economy and luxury vehicles. But can you tell us a bit more about their kind of design philosophy? What does each kind of class offer when people are driving them around Night City?
Absolutely. Depending on the variation of the car that you're either buying or stealing, depending on your flavor, yeah, you'll notice that they don't just look different, but they'll also drive different and feel different. If you're buying or stealing a nice fancy looking sports color version of a car, you'll notice that it drives, faster, sounds a little bit more punchy and sporty than, for example, a junkier version of that same car. It can have solar panels.
Okay. I'm already excited that there's like different versions of the same like frame. It's the same frame car, but like two different variations, or 3 or 4, depending upon how many they're gonna throw in there. If they're putting as many variations in the cars as they are on your cybernetic implants, I'm already really gonna be happy. I hope to God they're just as varied in their car and the different setups with their cars that they are with the cybernetics.
Tied to the roof, or some other pipes that are hot wiring some other, cyberpunk components in your car. And if it looks cheap, it probably drives cheap too.
So it seems that not only do the cars look good on the outside, but there's an awful lot of detail on the inside as well. Things like the dashboard. So can you tell us more about that? Because I know if you find a Quadra Type 66 in the city, it's going to look totally different from the Quadra Type 66 that the gangs are driving out in the Badlands, both outside and...
Okay, I feel like this host actually knows what she's talking about. There's a part of me that's saying she's like read this and rehearsed this, but at the same time, like I feel like she knows what she's talking about. I don't know. Either she's a really good actress or she actually is familiar with the game. Like, I really feel the way she's talking about this, like she knows what she's talking about. I mean, God bless her.
And inside.
Yep, definitely. If you're about to steal a very nice high-end car, for example, when you get in, you'll see the dashboard light up nicely. You'll see your dial indicators revving a little bit. But that may not exist for a junk version at all. It may have the dashboard ripped out completely. No matter what your flavor is, you'll find something that suits your needs.
So what about racing then? Will there be racing?
What, is she really?
People have been asking.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
she's excited about it.
Several races in the game.
I like this. I like seeing this. She's like excited about the project. She knows about the project. It seems like she's very versed and she's got the details in every single episode. I mean, that is super professional. Super professional.
Different locations. If you know you're going to be driving in the Badlands, maybe bring a Nomad car because it's just built to driving in the Badlands. But if you know you're going to be racing in Night City, just bring the hottest wheels you've got because you're going to need all the power you can get. No matter where you're racing though, you need to bring a gun because this is Night City and you never know what's going to happen.
Okay, so you talk about
now that
bringing
was
cars
scripted.
then. Let's talk about like storing and calling cars, because we know people can steal them. But what if somebody's found a car and they absolutely love it?
Explodo!
Is there a way for players
Welcome
to kind
to
of
the
build
stream,
that connection?
yeah!
And then how do they actually, summon them?
Well, summoning cars works pretty much the same as you would summon Roach in The Witcher 3. Your transportation may or may not show up on a roof somewhere, but we're still working on fixing some bugs here and there. But yeah, if there's a car that you really, really like very much, if you can't wait to own a Quadra
Apollo,
or Type 66, you'll get a message from your fixer that says, hey, I've got a Quadra for sale for you, you want to buy it? All you have to do is drive over, pay the money, and you've got your very own Quadra. Not to mention that every single vehicle that you buy, every single player vehicle, is absolutely unique in every way. It's got a unique interior, unique exterior, paint job. It'll sound different, but it'll also handle different.
So in the video, we did mention there was space for a true automotive icon. Do you want to reveal what that actually
Never
is?
gets old, Hammer.
Of
Never,
course.
dude.
The car in question here is Johnny Silverhand's car. And Johnny Silverhand is, he's a big rocker boy.
Look at that small Porsche 911 Turbo.
So
Look
we
at
gave
that.
him a 911 Porsche from 1977.
See? That's an old 911 right there. You understand, car aficionado. So when my fam was telling me, hey, this is about cars, I had to watch this. I love cars. I'm so happy my son's taking auto right now. I can't even tell you how happy I am that he's in auto right now. Man, I just nothing better. Nothing better. I wish I had the money I could actually afford one of these. You know what I'm saying? At least I can play the game and pretend, Yeah, a proper 911. Right, Dev.
Which means in 2077, Johnny's car is going to be exactly 100 years old.
Doctor,
don't tell me
Thank you
that.
so much for your time
Devin,
today.
if you're watching,
Personally,
don't listen to
I'm
Doctor.
going to try and balance being a super cool badass mercenary and driving a Mai Mai.
He's probably
'Cause I
watching
love
right
that
now,
little car.
Doctor.
I think I could do it, right? I could be cool and in a Mai Mai.
Definitely. My is absolutely cool as long as you stay on the road and not on the sidewalk.
I'll try my very best.
Thanks,
We'll
J-Dubs.
see. In past episodes, we've said that music plays a huge part in bringing Night City to life, but it's not just music.
I hate interrupting so much, but I gotta say, this is just so very well done. Dr. Luke says, Devin, you can do better. We got some information on Holly, huh? We'll check that out, Jay. I feel like we go creep mode if we clicked on the link though. Maybe I'll do it after the stream. I don't want to go creep mode, but yeah, that's great. I'm glad she, she fits in perfectly with the project, and she's really, really knowledgeable. This whole production value is, yeah, little creep says James. The production value is really well done. I can't say it enough. CD Projekt Red, still my favorite after all these years, and to see this level of commitment to this project by the CEO to get it out to us, and to see that they're just still going ahead with it, even though after they've got the bad publicity, and they still are running with the ball. They're people are trying to tackle them, people are trying to get them down, and they're still foraging ahead. At this stage, when the game's going to be released in November, which I believe it's November 21st, I think is the date, the release, and they're still going strong at it. This gives me so much confidence. The 19th, thank you, Apollo. The 19th, fam's got my back. It just makes me feel so good, man. And this is one of the reasons I love CD Projekt Red. They're not fazed by all the negative kind of bullshit that they've got from the snowflakers. And, I do, like I said, I do understand there are some people at CD Projekt Red, especially I understand, as a single dad, you got crunch time. It's going to be hard for some people, but it's not permanent. And they're getting a nice 10% bonus on all profits, which is going to be huge. And it's just the game dev world. And to see them continuing forward like this is so encouraging. It makes me feel so good about not only Cyberpunk 2077, but about anything that CD Projekt Red gets involved in. Anything they get involved in. They're just so damn good. Yeah, I agree, Apollo. I completely agree, dude.
Our teams went to incredible lengths to recreate and capture the sounds that really bring these vehicles to life. I mean, they might have had some fun driving them, but I'm pretty sure that's just a perk of the job.
Oh, wait a second. What just happened here? What just happened here?
We started with the visuals, and then we wanted to like attach a proper sound to the visuals so that you have like a nice feeling or the nice vibe of the complete car. And then we moved on to organizing the whole thing. Early on, we made the decision that we are going to record on the racetracks, and then we are going to record cars in movement. We started cooperation with Tomek Choki, who is like very well-known racing driver in Poland. That's really a nice sensation when you're driving with a racing driver.
Check out the passenger,
the car to the limits. Like
he's trying not to vomit. I love it.
With the braking and tight cornering, and you can feel the car actually like bending the laws of physics. We wanted to record a broad spectrum of cars, so we started.
The G-force on that. I love when he said that. You can feel the car bending the laws of physics. That was great, dude.
With the powerful muscle
Reminds
cars,
me of the nipple car.
We went to more
it's the nipple car all over again.
V6s, inline 6s, and then we went to V10s. We wanted to grab the off-road cars. We of course grabbed some drift cars, just to have the more aggressive character in the cars.
I'm going to watch that right after this, Red Bear. I literally am going to go watch Top Gear after this.
We had to assemble a sound group or a sound team that would make the placing of the mics process very, very fast, because we had plenty of cars to do in a short time span.
Yes.
We had the team of mechanics from a rally team, and
real
they
audio
helped
from
us
real
immensely.
cars.
What they've done, they allowed us to put the microphones into places that we wouldn't be able to access differently. Putting a mic right into the car, they helped us to locate the places that are best.
Usually place 3 microphones in the engine bay,
microphones
3
are melted for the making of the audio.
Yes! In the car. Cars are very, very complex in terms of sound.
Mic puffs sacrificed for good reasons, J-Dubs.
To get all the necessary components that you have to make it sound believable.
But we were trying to look for something that would give
I
us
haven't
the
seen it yet,
character
dude.
of the engine.
We wanted to use a normal, organic, electric engine that you could actually have in the nowadays car.
We didn't want the engines to be futuristic, sci-fi-ish sounding. We want them much more organic, much more down-to-earth, something that would represent the combustion
I love the
engine.
interiors on some of these cars,
and on top of that,
man.
we added small elements like the futuristic horns or like a futuristic UI of a car. It makes you feel like you're in the car of the future, and some car might talk to you, other car might
see
have
those
bits and
doors, man?
bobs that
DeLorean
will
style.
Make you feel like you're in a futuristic vehicle.
Or no, actually Lamborghini. Lambo style.
We wanted to be very, very close to what Mike set up in the lore.
What's up, Red?
Early on, we decided to record Johnny's original car, which is Porsche 911 930 from 1977.
We recorded on dyno in
emoticon,
control
Red.
environment
Good taste,
in a
man.
chamber.
I love Summit.
We could put mic in very different places. Porsche 930 that we recorded is the only car really that will be really sounding like the real car in the real world.
Oh, please. Can I just have that job where I just push the accelerator? Like, let me be the dude that just pushes the accelerator.
Vehicles.
Not often do we record so many vehicles for a game that is not really a racing game.
Truth being told, this was the hardest part in my sound career, and I'm very, very proud of what we achieved with the sound team. This was something that we didn't do before, so creating the designs, creating the technology behind how the sound behaves, that's the best thing actually I ever did in my sound career.
That is so awesome. Okay, we're going to listen to the audio of these cars here in a second, but do you understand how professional the production is on this? They're showing behind the scenes how they're getting the audio on the cars, that they're actually getting real cars and getting the audio and ripping it from their mics. And like J-Dub said, that those mic puffs are melted for the audio here. understand the professionalism of this production content, this content here. So well done. And the music and the way they break it up and edit this, so well done. It's just the right way things all should be done. The audio levels are perfect. I don't have to worry about the sound being too high or too low. Everything's perfect. Red. Professional. Got it, Explodo.
There has been a lot of talk about cars so far, so let's take a look at another collaboration. This time with Johnny Silverhand. I mean Keanu Reeves.
The smell.
Oh! They got Keanu up in this?
Travel.
Yeah.
Journey. Freedom.
No, you know, it's not like deeper.
Deep.
Oh, I bet he loved this. I bet he loved this, dude.
I'm Gard Hollinger.
I'm Keanu Reeves.
And we're here as representatives of Arch Motorcycle, and we're doing some audio recording for Cyberpunk 2077.
Awesome. Okay, his company Arch. This is awesome, dude. He comes in because he loves bikes, man. The old story that Keanu actually like scraped off the front half of his leg and his like calf bone was showing to everybody. You guys ever hear that story? That Keanu story, man? Crazy, man. Love it.
Arch Motorcycle is a custom production motorcycle company. What's unique about it is that the motorcycles are built on a production platform, but each one is designed to be able to be personalized.
They're getting a free commercial out of this. And they did the audio. They recorded the bike audio, man. That's smart.
When CD Projekt Red approached me about doing Cyberpunk 2077, they also spoke about integrating. They were fans of, or I guess people who worked at the company were fans of Arch Motorcycle, and so they broached the idea of creating kind of specialized Cyberpunk 2077 version of the Arch Motorcycle.
What?
And I thought that was a very fine idea.
I'm loving this episode, man. What?
We have a motorcycle we've designed and we've been developing called the Method 143.
What?
And so that, I think in particular, was a creative inspiration for the designers. So they sort of used that as a basis and then went further. So it has a totally different, crazy looking power plant.
We did a little customization.
It's good. I like it.
Today we're capturing sounds, getting some actual sounds of a power plant, drivetrain, and characteristics of the motorcycle, which I'm sure they will, have play with and stuff, but the source will be pure.
That pure audio.
It has a sort of a racing engine in it compared to our production motorcycles. It has a dual exhaust system. And it sounds pretty.
Sounds good.
I could definitely blindfolded tell that that's the Method 143-ish sounding motorcycle, yeah.
I cannot wait for this.
Nature of the role-playing aspect of the game, I think it'll be cool, like to be on a bike and hearing that going.
Yeah.
Getting into the madness and mayhem.
That's awesome.
As with all episodes of Night City Wire, if you're tuning in late or if you just want to watch anything again, we will be uploading everything to our channels soon. Now it's time to talk about styles in Night City. Are you more kitsch or neo-militarism?
Welcome to the brief authoritative history of Night City. This chapter is devoted to so-called styles.
The depth, man, the depth.
Deeply linked with the history of the world, and a very important aspect of life in the city.
Freaking vibe,
You can
man.
find them everywhere. In cars.
Okay. This is like I said, with this game, usually I'm not like a solo gamer. You know, usually I hop into a game, I like to be in an MMO type style game, but like, I think since Red Dead Redemption, I haven't been this excited about a game that is just like solo play, because I really think it's going to give you that like immersion, the feels, the vibes, the art, the AI, I think is going to be like right up there, so that you feel like you're having these like real experiences. Night City looks so well designed. I've not been excited for like a solo kind of player like this in a long time, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. It just feels so good.
Clothes, guns, implants. They are your war paint. As one of our sponsors says, it matters not if you're dead, as long as you're doing it in style.
The moves on this girl. Swoosh, swoosh. Slicing them up like sashimi.
4 visual styles are evident in the Night City of 2077, each with its own history, status, and features. Neon hair, illuminated tattoos, and
that
chrome.
too exploder, right?
Function comes second.
They'll keep
Looks
adding to this.
are what matter.
Yeah, it totally Explodo. And somebody had asked me this question too, that, you know, because I had made this statement that, you know, this game is going to be blockbuster. This game will be bigger than GTA 5. This game's going to continue to bring in so much money that they're not going to know what to do with it. You know, I would love to be a developer that would get 10% of the total profits upon initial release for this title. It is going to go banger mode. This thing's going to be like a grand slam, dude. This game is going to sell so much. It's going to be ridiculous. Already, they went gold. We did a story about how they've already gone gold. Game hasn't come out yet. All the pre-orders made this game go gold. You're going to see this just continue to skyrocket. There's going to be so many people buying this title. The DLC after the fact that's going to land is going to be ridiculous. There's going to be a multiplayer mode. They're going to keep adding to this. They'll never stop evolving this. And it will continue to, it's going to kill everything around it. This thing is ridiculously hypercharged right now. And I think they're going to know that this is the title. It's going to bring them in cash. They're going to continue to like evolve this. It's just going to get better and better and better.
Here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
The Fourth Corporate War broke out, and entropism was born. Vast and deep crises forced people to find ways to survive by any means. Getting the job done, no matter how, was the primary goal. The look? Who cares?
I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
Fuck them. Fuck this job. Fuck this city.
Deadly elegance without ostentation. Corporate militaristic fashion, mostly seen in the wealthier parts of town. Substance over style, that's the motto. Celebrities, brain dance stars, business magnates, heirs to corporate fortunes and corporate executives. They abandoned the cold, deadly elegance of neo-militarism and returned to the roots of kitsch, but gave it a fresh, new look.
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brushed something and sparks fly.
Thank you for your attention. We wish you a very pleasant stay in our marvelous metropolis. Good luck, and goodbye.
NC's Legends! Know where you'll find most of them? the graveyard. Luckily, matters not where you're from, matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk.
Wow, man. So well done.
Just before this episode started, you might have tuned in early and seen our Cyberpunk cosplay contest finale. But just in case you've missed it, we've prepared a little summary for you featuring our very talented finalists. In the Cyberpunk cosplay contest, we asked our very talented community to cosplay a character from the game based on the art, screenshots, videos, cosplay guides, etc.
I can't wait for this.
We thought regular trophies weren't quite cool enough, so we decided that the top 3 will receive detailed props based on weapons from the game. They have been specifically made for this occasion, and the winners can do with them as they please. And now, the 12 best Cyberpunk cosplayers who have competed for first place in the first official Cyberpunk 2077 cosplay contest. Are you ready to meet them?
Come on. I can't wait to see this. Don't dare to watch Says Red. Are these videos that somebody did on a YouTube channel? That's really well done, actually. This is not what I was expecting. Even the cosplayers are professional. I was expecting to see something so cheesy and hokey. I was expecting to see something really badly done. Like on a level that was insane. What is going on here? Even the cosplayers are professional. What is going on? Can somebody link me the videos to those corresponding? I'm sure they're on YouTube or something somewhere. Send it to me on my Discord, man, because that was ridiculously good. Those were ridiculously good. It's insane. Insane, man.
Now, before we wrap up today's episode, there is one more thing to talk about. Previously, we announced that Cyberpunk 2077 was coming to Stadia, and today we can tell you that it is arriving on November 19th alongside other platforms, and pre-orders are starting now.
These online sites that are gonna, offer us these online gaming experiences, man, they got to do a lot of work. They got a lot of work, like Stadia and others like Stadia wannabes have so much work. Have so much work to put in before they're even reliable or anything I'd suggest.
Night City Wire is almost over, but if you do want just a little bit more, then stay tuned right here on the Twitch channel and join us for our post-show. As always, don't forget that if you've missed anything or if you just want to watch again,
this episode,
we will be uploading everything
this episode
to our
was just
shortly,
so good, man. This is better than a lot of the movies I've been watching lately.
5 soon. No, actually, there is one more thing we're going to show you. Welcome to the diner.
Huh? Old school diner?
So what do you want? Supercar? Big house? You want to rule this city? Well, you ain't getting anywhere without an upgrade.
Dude, that's so De Niro and Soprano at the same time right there. Like, that's a De Niro Soprano hybrid. Like, I feel like sitting in a diner doing deals like mafioso style with your fixer, man. That's so, I'm feeling it. That's very mafioso vibe right there. I'm catching on that. I like it.
Aiden, you need a softer touch. Stronger's fine, because taking over Night City ain't gonna be easy.
Oh!
I'm in.
Cyberpunk 2077. Available November 19th.
Oh my God. So well done. So well done. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for taking the time to hang out with me today, man. What a fun day. DG in the afternoon went gangbusters today. We did real good. Everybody that helped out for the community, that did donated, don't worry, it's coming back to you. Always does, always will, always come back to you guys. Thanks so much for all the support that you give to the channel. You guys, really, seriously, don't forget we're having a giveaway thanks to our amazing J-Dubs here. We're going to be having a Talon, Star Citizen Talon. And we're giving that away along with a lot of other goodies. You can find it on the channel, our giveaway video, and we're calling a winner sometime, I think November 8th on my daughter's birthday. Thanks everybody for joining me on stream today. More content on the channel. And Thursday, guess what's coming back? Oh yeah, we're saying yes. We're saying yes, definitely to Cyberpunk, Dev. We're definitely saying yes to Cyberpunk, man. Like the whole community here, we're all, there's no doubt. Anybody that says no, there's the door, just over there. Just like we are definitely saying yes to this title. I feel it. I feel like this is just gonna be a banger. I really do. And guess what's coming Thursday, guys? Guess what's coming Thursday? Inside Star Citizen's coming back. We got a brand new intro for our Inside Star Citizen review brought to us by Anarchy. So Thursday, you're going to want to hold on to your seats. You're going to want to buckle up because we're going to have a really interesting Inside Star Citizen review coming up this Thursday. I'll announce it in Discord like I always do when I stream, guys. So I'll probably be seeing you on Thursday, but I might even stream tomorrow morning, do a little dual universe, show you what I'm up to in that game. Then Thursday, we go straight into some Inside Star Citizen review. It's going to be fun, guys. I don't know why people aren't coming to the channel. Bring them in here. Help me out. All the algorithms are against us. As a community, we've been cock-blocked at every angle. Twitch is cock-blocking us. YouTube's cock-blocking us. Free us from this block. Let our cocks dangle free. Let us be out there for all to look at and appreciate. Help us. Do what you can. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next vid. Or stream.